right, I need to do that too. Hold on. Okay. So, we're continuing on from the last part of Lost in Random. If you have not yet seen that, go check it out. Um, and so, basically, what happened was that we fought Raymond, Royman, or something like that. And, well, it was a bit difficult for me. Um, to battle him. So, yeah. But we're gonna continue on with the story here. So, let's get into it. Yeah, this is where we battled him. What is those bubbling sounds? Sounds so... Oh. Oh. There's a 3 right there. Oh. Let's stay here with the bubbling. Oh.
It is good to be whole once again.
Why would you want to keep parts of that awful man?
Because he's a part of me. If you cut off a limb, you'd want it back too, wouldn't you? Furthermore, I think I've learned mediocre poetry. Thank you for your help, even.
I think I understand.
Without him, I'm not the same. But with him, I'm accomplished. He says hello, by the way, even. He says he hopes to see you again, very soon.
Let's ask some questions. Are you gonna stand up to the queen now?
I'll represent the people of my town. I'm shutting down the moon building project. It's the least I can do. From there on, we shall see.
Okay. Let me just see if there's any questions I need to... Are people still gonna be split in two?
As time goes forward, we'll all merge back together. We'll still have split personalities, but that's an advantage. Everyone has a better half. Every half can do something the other can't. Every half helps the other half out. It's the two-town way.
Okay. Let's do this one.
We move forward as a united city. There's more than one path ahead of us. But the people of this great town have always been good at dealing with multiplicity.
Okay. It's been a very strange time being here.
It's been a very strange time for us here too, even. But in saving us, you become an inextricable part of that. Wherever you go, a small part of Two Town now goes with you. And strange is good.
Okay. Goodbye, Mr. Mayor.
Goodbye, even. You will always have my thanks.
And so, even went to get...
Oh, double or nothing. Randomly alter the cost of the cards in your hands to either free or double the cost. What?
Seymour his eyes back. I'm positive he was dying to make eye contact with his pupils once again. And wait a minute. Oh dear. These are terrible. I'll edit them out later.
Okay. Since I can talk to him again.
Well, have you gotten the ingredients yet?
Oh.
Oh, it's no good without all three. Go find more, please. I need all of them. It's logical for you to do so. For me, obviously.
So technically I still have not done that. Oh. I'll come back here and do it my own time. Possibly.
Hey, what happened? I heard a ruckus.
Long story. But I've got your eyes, Seymour.
Oh, my peepers and weepers. Oh, I've missed you so much. Much better. And as for those pips, if you don't mind, it just takes a little precision, the utmost finesse, and... Done. Good as new, little buddy.
Okay. Thank you for parrying my friends. For repairing my friend. Seymour.
Hey, my pleasure. Thank you for helping me properly see again.
Can you add more pimps?
I mean, I suppose I could. There is room for more. All over Random there are mythical creatures hiding from the clutches of the Queen. Difficult to find, but they may have some. Keep your eyes peeled, and senses even sharper, even. Oh, and remember, all this dice business? Shh, it's our secret. So, what are you gonna do now?
I'm off to Freedom to look for traces of my
I
sister.
know you'll find her, even. You found my eyes. They're probably way smaller than your sister, right?
Well, there were two of them, and there was just only one of her.
Oh, you'll do fine. In fact, I'll go so far to say that there's not a way in Sixtopia or Onecroft that you'll fail. Unless, you know, the Queen gets in your way. Nothing a bit of good old-fashioned runaway won't solve. Well, I wish you well on your next adventure. And if I could give you some semi-solicited advice.
Sure.
Every roll of the dice matters, but not every roll counts.
That's weird and cryptic.
Isn't it, though? And so fun. Bye, even. I'll miss you, but I'm sure we'll see each other again in far-off places.
Seymour upgraded Dicey to roll a 3. Now even should be able to open the gates of freedom. Let's see if I can go talk to this guy first. Okay, so I think I already have all these other than that one. I'm gonna do something really quickly. If I can find out where the dude is. Over here. I'm now confused. Why'd the dude ask for it if I already did it then? I don't know. Oh, I think it was a glitch.
The girl was a long way from home, about to enter the land of three. Who knew what adventures awaited her there? The answer is me. I do. I'm the narrator. But for Even and Dicey, the adventure was just beginning. And Even's sister was still out there, somewhere, lost in random.
Hey, that's the name of the game. Oh. Interesting. Oh. The guy dice grew. Walking slower now. Oh goodness. How am I still holding this thing? Oh.
Home, I guess.
Don't touch that!
You mustn't ever touch that odd. Ever. Never touch it again.
But, but, what's this model of Sixtopia for? Why do you have it?
I have it because I desire it, Odd. You're 12. There are things you don't understand yet. Anyway, forget it. Because I have something for you, Odd. Something special.
Ooh, what is it? Can I have it?
No, you can't have anything. But you can earn it. Go on, try it. I had it made just for you.
Oh. A mask.
Above even was one of the Queen's royal spiders, the kind that had taken away Odd on that terrifying night. They were the collectors of children who were to become Sixers.
Come on, Dicey! We can't let it get away! Hurry! She's in our sights! Not today, spider monster!
Okay, we're going this way. What are those?
You! Oh, wait! Wait!
Okay, that's a spider. There's the ghost. Wait. There you go. Ah, oop.
Did you see those robots? What do you mean you've seen bigger?
Oh my. Whoops. This is an interesting place. Freedom was the people that went to war, I believe. What's over here? The ghost went in there.
I always knew I was a Sixer at heart. I knew! I'll do all sorts of important work for the Queen while Bernard mops the floor.
Hey, where is Bernie?
Bernard is gone!
A Sixer child is missing! I repeat!
Look! It's Bernie! From back home! Of course we should help him! He'll be eaten alive out here!
Oh no.
the spider seemed impossible to get into at the moment. Oh, but perhaps Bernie would know how to get to her sister. Even knew...
Come on, we've got to find him.
Oh, yes. Time was of the essence. I was done anyway. Freedom was a district tearing itself apart in a three-way civil war. A murdered father. 3 siblings, each suspecting the other of the deed. And a giant battle droid, given to each by the Queen to settle the matter.
Interesting.
All bets are off when you've got a new card from old Matty Dex, Esquire.
I'm gonna try something. Can I hit this? No, that doesn't do nothing.
Oh, hello. You've made it to Three Town, have you? Be careful here. Those triplets don't mess around. But then again, that just gives you 3 good reasons to buy some cars, eh?
Benny Dex, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. But now we're both here, and that means one thing. Let's trade cards!
How did you manage to get out of...
Let me answer that question with a question. Who could possibly dwell on the past when we've got cards in the present? So, let's trade, shall we?
Okay. I am gonna get this. Get anything else? But I did see this.
I'm noble, you understand. Heck, most of us here are. This bell belonged to my family, don't you know? It still does, I suppose.
It seems it's seen better days.
It has. I'm noble, you understand. Heck, most of us here are.
That must be nice for you.
I suppose it is. I don't know any other way to live, you understand. It belonged to the triplets, and before then it belonged to the Lord or King of Freedom, before his murder.
You knew the king? You know the triplets?
Just so. But I'm a distant relative, far enough to stand outside the daily battles and to not choose a side. You know, I have another distant relative, a cousin of mine, that I haven't heard from in some time. Not since this cursed Civil War started. Last I heard, she was in the Duke's garden, playing nobility, eating cakes, I suppose. If I could see her again, I'd tell her that I miss her, that's all. It's silly, but you never think of the people you care about until they're no longer in your life. And it would do my heart good to know that she knows I do miss her. But it's too dangerous for me to go stumbling around a battlefield. Please excuse me.
Okay.
If I could see her again, I'd tell her that I miss her. That's all. It's silly, but you never think of the people you care about until they're no longer in your life.
Call me crazy. I've got half a mind to, what was I talking about?
Interesting. I'm looking for a missing boy in a Sixer uniform. Have you seen him?
Why'd you ask, stranger? What's your motivation in all of this?
I'm worried.
Oh, heavens no. That sort of thing wouldn't interest me at all. Good grief. Spying on people. I make a point of not remembering anyone I see in public. Privacy is very important to me, you understand. What with that paranoid count demanding full reports of everything everyone does every day and all.
I would like to know, so you wouldn't remember me if Nanny Fortune asked?
I promise it, stranger.
Okay.
Fascinating. Fascinating. Greetings. I'm doing a survey for the Upper Class Gazette. Do you have a moment?
Sure.
Splendid, splendid. I have only one question. Who do you think started this war, turning our lord, their father's castle, into a battlefield? Surely you know the story of the three siblings.
Let's pretend I don't.
Oh, what fun. Yes, let's. So, since you're hearing this for the first time, let me tell you about the three siblings involved. There's the paranoid Count up in High Bet Haven to the west. The soft and coddled Duke living in Fogwash Garden to the north. And the duty-bound and tough-as-heck Baroness living out east on Wildcard Hill. Who do you think did it? Who do you think killed their father and started this bloody civil war?
I say the Baroness.
Fascinating. Fascinating. That's all I need. Thank you for your time.
I could be wrong, but... Ah. I got a reward for doing that. Let's see if I can get at least another card.
The king, he's in danger. We have to...
Oh, let's get another heal. Oh, let's get a cheat. Huh. Oh, we got these. The double or nothing ones. Interesting. I'd like to have one of those. Let's see. That's kind of good. I don't think I want the draw right now. let's do this. Okay. Did that save? No, I did not. Okay. Whoops. Okay.
Bah! Call me crazy! I've got half. The attack has begun! The king must be saved!
Which king? I thought he was killed.
What? Identify yourself, stranger!
I'm Ivan. Who are you?
I am Nishka, and I used to protect somebody important, I think. A ruler, maybe? Before the war.
The king you mentioned? Is that who you protect?
Oh, Even, you sweet child. You can't keep clinging to the past. The king's dead and gone now for years, don't you remember?
Right. Well, I need to go.
What? How did you know my name?
You told me a few seconds ago.
What? I've never seen you before in my life. The king! Protect the king from danger!
Oh boy, I can't wait to get back home. But I can't get back home without knowing the way. Or can I? Oh, hey, mister. Do you know the way to one... oh, wow. You want a hug? Okay. Woo, woo, woo. Wow, it's pretty cold in here and dark, too.
Okay. Okay, that was interesting. Have you seen my friend Bernard? A boy in a Sixer uniform?
Alive? I thought I saw one running around here recently. A young lad, boxy clothing.
Where did he went? That's Bernie. Where did you see him? Where did you see him where he went?
Can't say I did, unfortunately. But you'd better find him quick, before the Shadow Man does.
Can you tell me about the Shadow Man?
Everyone knows about the Shadow Man, child. Especially children out all alone.
Okay, thank you for nothing. Excuse me, have you seen a kid around?
Kids never run around here unsupervised. That's what the Shadow Man ensures.
Have you seen a boy yay high in a Sixer uniform?
All I know is that if a kid's missing, the Shadow Man's probably got him.
Everyone seems to fear him.
As well they should. You should be afraid, child.
This doesn't sound very good. Have you seen my friend Bernard?
Leave me alone. I'm busy.
I want to say it. I'm busy too, trying to save a child.
Well, good luck with that, stranger. If there's a kid running around unattended, the Shadow Man probably has him by now.
A Shadow Man?
Oh, you really are in over your head.
I know you know how to find the Shadow Man. Tell me.
Oh, you are clever, but I don't know him. Nobody does. If you stay a spell, all Margarine Took can tell you about him.
Please do.
The Shadow Man. He was born in the time of the first nightmare, and he lives on to this day. But not like you or I. He lives in the walls of Mulgrew Alley. And he can always see you, but you can only see him when it's dark. Snuff out the lights in Mulgrew Alley, and you'll find him there, waiting. But be warned, child. It may be the last thing you see.
So, he's a ghost?
If he were merely a ghost, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Goodbye. I do not think we will see each other again.
Okay. Streetlight terminal. Oh. Well, I think I'll go this way.
Dicey, over here! Dicey, over there!
Oh. I did that backwards. Okay.
Even suddenly felt like she was being watched. And to tell you the truth, I did too.
Dicey, come on!
Oh, they disappeared. Oh my.
Hey.
Are you the Shadow Man?
I have many names, little one.
Okay, fair enough. Have you seen a little boy? About yay high?
Let me think. This one?
Oh, wow, even is that you? I'm so glad to see you. Can you believe I'm stuck?
Oh.
Let him out!
Okay. You think I'm afraid of you because I'm not.
That may be true. But there is another truth.
What's that?
That if you're not afraid now, you'll soon learn to be.
What are you?
Haven't you heard the bedtime stories? I'm what goes bump in the night. I'm what comes for children when they roam a little too far from home. This is what I do. Or what I used to do anyway. Before this silly war. He's mine now. I won't be letting him go. I believe you'd call that leverage.
Release him now. This is literally kidnapping.
You'd think you'd know not to insult someone who's holding all the cards. Or in this case, children. Besides, you don't have what I need.
Skip the pleasantries. What do you want to trade for, Barney?
Nothing you have, child. And I suspect nothing you can bring me.
I'm tougher than I look.
That remains to be seen. But perhaps you're right. I want the same thing all of us want here. Peace. I want the Triplets' War to end.
No offense, but you don't strike me as a peace and flowers type.
Oh, I'm not. I'm the creature that moves in the dark type. But people only truly fear things that move in the dark during peace. During war, they are surrounded by greater threats all day long. And so nobody fears the Shadow Man anymore. Life is the greater horror. And they have overindulged, forgotten me. If you want me to give you Bernard, then I want you to change that.
You want me to end this war? How?
I don't care how. I don't care about anything even, except being feared by everyone again. I've watched you. I know you're a dice wielder.
How do you know this is a dice?
I've been around for centuries even. I know more than your mortal world has forgotten. You alone carry the power to affect the arenas and those giant robots. Figure it out, or you will never see your precious Bernard, or any other child I choose to take again. Without peace, there will be no boy, no hope, and you will never see your sister again.
How do you know about Odd?
For you, there are currently more important questions at stake. Go, even. Bernie's fate rests on your tiny shoulders, and my hunger won't be held at bay forever.
To save Bernard from the wretched Shadow Man, Even had to end Threedom's civil war. It was a hard task, an impossible task, but she wasn't going to let her friend die. The first thing she needed was information. Perhaps some of the locals would be willing to share what they knew.
Nope.
Attack the king. My blade thirsts for traitors. Attackers. Rebels.
No, not over here.
Assassin! Save him! Save the king before I forget.
That poor woman. Completely mad. Have you seen Nishka? That poor woman. Completely mad.
Who's there? Tell me now, or I'll. You, I remember you. We've spoken before, haven't we?
Earlier today, Niska, we spoke about the king of this land, remember?
No, I don't. I don't remember much, and I'm sorry. What did you want?
How did this war start?
Oh, with the children. The 3 children. They... Well, something happened.
Did one of the triplets murder the king?
There were sounds from his chambers. Was someone with him? I was his bodyguard, and I ran to look, and he was supposed to be sleeping, but...
Oh, I'm sorry. Please don't cry.
I'm sorry. It was such a shame, such a... I'm sorry. I forgot what we were talking about. Hello? Do I know you?
Can you remember something that could help stop this war?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that these days I don't remember things as well as I used to. I have moments where I can see things so clearly, and then... poof. But there have been times where an object reminds me of things, holding an important artifact that reminds me of a person or an event. That could bring it all back. Can you find these objects for me? One for each triplet. That could bring it all back. Oh, and if you could find the murder weapon that killed the king, I could remember that too. I feel certain of it.
How can I convince the triplets to give me all 4 things?
I'm sorry, find what? What were we talking about? Oh, if only I could remember.
I'll return these 4 things. Niska.
That platform reminds me. I'm supposed to warn travelers about something. I'm supposed to say something very, very important. Oh well, it's probably fine, and we should all stop worrying about it.
Uh-oh. Let's see. Interesting. Oh.
Seeing the ease at which Dicey affected the world, Even was surprised to find herself feeling a little bit frightened of him. How could someone so small and innocent contain so much untamed power? And now, Even suddenly felt like she had the world on her shoulders. Could she solve the mystery of the king's murder?
Let's get these.
It's the Count! Ladies and gentlemen, the Count has won the roll!
Interesting. Oh. Freedom Town Square and the Sword Bridges.
The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's Dark Dice, but everything else I know. Hi there, I'm Tea Time Tootsie. I used to be our late King's master planner.
Who's your boss now, since the king is gone?
The Nanny Fortuna, of course. When you're this good, it'd be a crime not to share your skills with the world. Literally. Every day I watch the battles and come up with the most thrilling stratagems for the next day. The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's dark dice, but everything else I know.
What's your secret?
Observation, my dear girl, which leads to knowledge. Knowledge, to coin a phrase, is power. I just invented that saying right now. Here, let me give you an example. Every day the dice is rolled, and every day one of the colossuses moves.
I noticed.
Everyone noticed. But what everyone else has failed to notice is how the winning Colossus brings most of the robots he commands with it, and that leaves the area behind safer to traverse. Do any of the triples use this information? Perhaps attacking from behind on the day the dice favors them? No, only I see it.
Are you planning to tell the Baron?
By the order of Nanny Fortuna, I am not to work for either of them. Although I would be interested in learning more about the triplets for observational purposes only. Tell you what, if you meet them, come back here and describe them to me. There'd be a reward in it for you.
I'll return with descriptions. Take care. Tea time. Sword bridges, please. If you can't, even though you don't really understand what he's saying, puts it there for you to read. I went the wrong way. Sword bridges is this way. Oh, so this is the sword bridges. Okay. Hold on. Baroness Domain. That way. Let's go to the Count. Oh my. Can I not go to the Count? I guess not. Guess I'm not going to the Count. Duke? into the...
Life never goes the way you expect, does it? All at the whim of a dice roll. Hey, kid. You want to hear a story?
Sure, I like stories.
Oh, good. You're showing an old soldier kindness, kid. There's a saying in Freetown, bad luck comes in threes. Well, it was right. I was there in the first battle, the first time the triplets fought, right after the king died. It was savage. The triplets, oh, I didn't hold anything back. It was as fierce and as destructive as the dice maker's own fury. And when it was over, well, that's just it, isn't it? It never ended. We're still fighting those same battles every day. And me, I'm just about out of fight. Life never goes the way you expect, does it? All at the whim of a dice roll.
I lost my sister because of a dice roll. I'm looking for her.
Everyone's looking for someone here. Me? I'm looking for my brother Henry. Lost him somewhere in the Duke's territory, or running away from the machines. I'm sure he's alive, though. I see him in my dreams, though he doesn't see me. Stay safe out there, kid.
Poor him.
Deals here. Get your deals
bets
here.
are off when you've got a new card from old Manny Dex. Esquire.
Deals here. Get your deals here.
What? You're doing business in the trenches?
War's good for business. Everybody needs something in a war. That means you can jack up your prices like crazy. Oh, why? I mean, jack up the deals on your prices like crazy. Everything must go, kid.
I'm not sure I want to trade with you.
Oh, sure you do. And if you don't, you will eventually. Everyone comes to trade with me eventually. That's the beauty of war, kid. Everybody needs something, and I've got something for everyone.
You're a business person doing his best.
You're darned right I am.
Against Doi, full Deiledele, Golf, Case, Dog, Case, Fork, Del, Balazam, Blah, Delvor, Deiledele, Dog, Doi, Fork, against Golf, Case, full Golf, Delvor, Del, Case.
Well, I'll stay here, actually.
Yeah, thank you. Top full stuff they're doing as the year. They're doing full year. Yeah, right.
Let's go this way. Duke's Domain, I can't go that way. Old Dungeon and Baroness Domain. So I have to go to the Baroness first. No, I can't. What?
Balazam, Case, Fork, Delvor, Golf,
Let's go back to the bridges. Can I go this way? I can't go this way.
Dicey, there! There!
Oh, so he can do that. Okay.
Dicey, over there!
So we can
Someone has entered your ruined castle, Your Grace.
I swear, it must be my bloody sister, the Baroness, or my fancy-pants brother who thinks he's so much better than me, sending their assassins to smother me in my sleep. But this Count is awake and ready for you! You hear that, assassins?
Okay. Of course she's up here.
Here, mate. Let's trade cards.
Of course she's up here.
Sometimes I feel like it's my sole purpose in life.
That's a cannon. What? Okay.
The Count? I love that guy.
You love the Count?
You don't? He's great! There's definitely no downsides to the man. Everything he does is so grounded and normal. It's super normal to go even crazier because your imaginary friend Shmoo is missing.
Tell me about this clash.
It's the Count's friend that has recently gone missing, but any political leader would completely lose their mind about that. It's normal. He's normal. I'm normal. We're normal. Okay, I gotta go. If we talk too long, someone might think we're conspiring against him, which again, it's great. Can't wait until the Queen rolls her dice and it's our time to fight and maybe die for him again. It's so great and normal.
I think he is losing his mind. Yes. Oh, get this. Let me out. Yay. First 3. Ah! Okay. Let's get this. 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 Oh, I can do that. Then I don't have to waste this. Okay. That didn't work, but it works in my favor. In a way. So now I can just... There we go. Let me just get this shield really quickly. There you go. Ah! Card am I gonna get? No! No! I didn't get it. Okay, I do have a 2. I can use this. Let's go. Let's go. I have this. Okay. Get this, then this. Means I want to hit this guy. Get this guy out of here. There we go. How many? Okay, I pushed dodge and it didn't work. What? Okay. Why did it decide to put all of them in here? No, what? Okay, all I have to deal with is this, guys. I need this. Oh. Okay. There you go. Let's see if I can roll a 2. I can. Stick this right here. Okay, I swung at him several times and it did nothing. Let's go. Where's that bird thing? Did I already take it out? No, it's over here. So if I set it up right there. Let's go.
Aha! You're here to kill me, aren't you?
No. No, sir. I want to live. Well, I want you to live forever and...
And then die by your traitorous hand?
Stop. I want to help end this war.
Bah! War! Have you ever marched out into a battle, little girl?
Where do you think I came from?
I don't know. Assassin school? Unlike you, mysterious interloper, I have been in battle. Every day. In my mind.
Right.
You're being rude. Oh, you're being rude so that I'll think no assassin would draw attention to themselves with such rudeness and then kill me.
Count, I'm literally a child.
Kids can be assassins. I've heard of it in stories that may or may not have been based on truth.
If I promise not to assassinate you, you will tell me how to end this war.
End it? How can you end it when the Colossus has already moved more than once today? This war is only heating up.
Tell me what's wrong and I'll see if I can help.
What's wrong? Everything! My bodyguard is dead, the war goes poorly, and then well, and then poorly again. And on top of that, Count Shmoo has been kidnapped.
Your bodyguard's dead?
Nishka, the only one I could trust besides my father. She disappeared when he was killed, but you're in no shape to replace her, child.
Ishka was your bodyguard too?
She was the whole family's bodyguard. She was great. Or so I thought until she let one of us, not me, kill my father.
Do you know what happened to the murder?
Of course. Obviously I would keep track of that. Someone took it. A little bird whispered that it's locked up in the head of the broken colossus that used to be my father's. It should be collecting ashes somewhere in the battlefield. Why? Was someone going to use it to assassinate me?
No.
Well, good.
Who's Count?
The third of his name, yes. He was stolen from me by the vicious Baroness, my meanie of a sister. Shmoo is like a son to me, and I haven't been able to sleep since he was taken. Do this for me, and I shall give you something. How do you like that?
Nishka, your bodyguard is alive. Will you come with me to visit her?
Even if she's alive, that leaves my lands undefended and myself open to assassination. Ha! It'll never happen.
The war goes
War
poorly.
bores me. It's just, oh no, this person died. Oh no, this other person died. Bah! Tell me when I've died and then I'm interested. In avoiding it, obviously.
Okay, so...
So that's the deal. Find my plushie, and I'll give you...
something that sparks memory.
Well, I don't know what I've got like that. Oh, but I do have a finger taken from the scene of the crime of my father's murder. 'Tis yours if you recover Shmoo for me. Deal?
What? Finger? Okay, deal.
The Count was an odd duck. And a paranoid duck, too, come to think of it. But Even was now one step closer to triggering Nishka's memories. And possibly, just possibly, ending this war in Threedom.
So... So basically what we're going to be going to next is the Baroness, I believe. But... we'll do that next time. There's something over there. But we'll continue that next time. Next time we stream, we'll head for the Baroness. But for now, we're gonna stop here. And please like the video if you like this series we're doing, Love Lost in Random. And I will see y'all next time.